Hi everyone, welcome back to your channel once again. In today's video, I'm going to take up some Quora questions that I have already answered on Quora. I just want you guys to, make the most out of it from those questions. So I'm creating this video as a compilation of all those questions, and they were asked by different college students of Delhi University and different universities. And these questions, I think these are some of the most important questions for a student, for a college fresher, or for anyone who is in college. So I think you should go and you should check out Quora, and you can also watch this video till the very end to have some clarity in your thoughts and in your opinions about college life and everything else. So let's begin and talk about those questions, and stay tuned. Okay, let's begin and talk about it. These are the questions, and I'm going to go through those answers and questions one by one. If you could go back to college, what would you do differently? It was asked about 6 months ago, and I have answered this like this. If I could go back in time, I would make sure to do these from the very beginning of my college life. And I'm telling you, this is the only thing I think that has nurtured me and that has helped me a lot in my journey. I think I became who I am because of this. I gained a lot of confidence. I could speak. I could communicate with people. I could make friends. That is because I went to inter-college competitions. So whenever I meet someone, I always tell them you should participate in more and more inter-college competitions. Back then, I had this app on my phone called Unstop. So it has different competitions lined up from different universities, even from IIMs sometimes, case studies as well. So if you're not someone who's interested in case studies, you can definitely go for cultural performances. Second question came from a student from Shahid Bhagat Singh College, and she has asked, what can I do to improve my resume so that it becomes visible to the recruiter? Okay, so the thing is, I have created a video about ATS. You can go and check that out. So in this case, I would just suggest a few things on your resume. See, whenever you are applying for a job or an internship, you need to keep updating. You need to update it all the time according to the job description, because when you are a fresher, you are never sure which internship is going to work out and which one is not. So you need to keep updating and upgrading your resume. At the same time, I would say you should delete your graduation year, because believe it or not, recruiters judge you on the basis of that. So I have deleted my graduation year. My skills are the most important aspect of that, and that's why I've written my skills very clearly, and I have stated that, and I have not exaggerated anything. You need not exaggerate anything that you do not know about. If you do not know Microsoft Excel, do not add it. Only add the things that you are 100% sure about. Even if you get that job, you will get fired in some months. So you need not add things on your resume that is not something you are very confident about. I would say you should always add your LinkedIn and email ID and your phone number in your resume on the top, and always create one page resume if you are a fresher. Don't go for 2 to 3 pages when you do not have a lot of experience, because people from industry, those who have a lot of experience from 8 to 10 years, they create resumes of 2 to 3 pages. If you are a fresher, you should keep it 1 to 2 pages, not more than that, because the most important thing is the first page. They go through the first page, the ATS will track the first page. So you need to make sure that you have written everything important stuff in the first page itself. Yeah. Did you get any trip from college? Unfortunately, I did not go for any trip from college, and I would say it was more about something that has to do with me. People, my friends, they went for a college trip, and I think that is, if you are getting an opportunity, you should definitely go for it. As far as my case was concerned, I think I was waiting for an official trip that did not happen. So I did not go for it. Although I have already visited different parts of the place that they visited, so I did not, I was not very much interested going for that. So I think you should know your definition of fun, and you should know when to say no and when to say yes. So if it's something you are very interested, and if that is something you are waiting for a very long time, you should definitely go for it, because you know that those are the memories to cherish forever for the rest of your life. mm, how do I keep myself busy after college? So this is something I would say I've also struggled with. So I would say, if you are getting time, you should definitely volunteer. If you are volunteering in your college life, you know, it can change you as a person, and it can change your personality, and it gives you a lot to be, you know, a lot on your plate. You can even add it on your CV. So if you meet people, you communicate with people, you learn new things. So that's it. That's all about. I have also mentioned a hobby, so you can consider any hobby or any volunteering experience. Someone has also asked me, how do I deal with my college regrets? I had n number of college regrets, to be very honest. I always used to think that I could have done that, I could have visited that college, I could have participated more, just like that I mentioned in the first question. I wanted to participate more and more into college competition, and I wanted to meet more people, more wonderful people. So we always have regrets, but to be honest, when I look back right now, I do not have any regrets. I tried my best and I did what I could, even though I sometimes, you know, I was not very focused on my academics. So I sometimes messed it up. But at the same time, I was very proud of myself for, you know, trying out everything. So I have written that if you get your dream college, you are very, very congratulations to you. If you did not get it, many congratulations, because at the end of the day, you are going to figure out what works the best for you. So I will say, don't have any regrets in your heart. Just feel that whatever the universe has done to you, you need to make the most out of it. Now crying over the spilled milk will do no good to you. So you should definitely make the most out of what you have right now in your hands. So do not stress out and over pressurize yourself. Just make the most out of it. You, if you know your dislikes and likes very well, you will do wonders no matter which college you are in. And someone has asked me, what is a good advice to become a high graded student and have a high grade CGPA? To be honest, this is something only my friend could answer because she topped the college, and I'm just going to tell you her what she did, and her everyday life, what she used to do to improve. I would say she was very good in accounting and numbers. She was very good with numbers, honestly. I am not. I shouldn't say this, but if you have lost touch with maths, you will say that I'm not good at that. But the problem is that you are not trying. If you try enough, you will get better at that. So I think it's just more about trying. And she used to try every single day. She would attend all the classes. Even if she is sitting at the last bench, she would be focused. I think that is something I admire in her, that she would practice whenever she would get time, even if it's night time, midday, or midnight. Whenever she gets time, she would practice. I think it's more about practice, and she knew very well that no one was going to help her in the examinations, because you don't know where you're going to sit. So you have to be very sure, and you need to practice every single day. That's something I think, if you are taking classes every single day, if you are taking most of the classes and making your own notes, you are not going to struggle with CGPA or anything. How can I have a lot of friends in college? I would say it's an art. I have written about it. It took me 3 years or 4 years to learn this art, but I'll teach you in just 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. So I would say, just be very open to whatever comes, and do not judge anyone. This is something I've learned from one of my friends in college. And to be, very open, and to be very open minded, and to be present in the, and to be very confident in your own self, that I'm not insecure and I don't worry about anything about me or around me. I am very confident about myself. And if you are confident, that it just shows up to the other person. They can see that in your eyes. It will shine through. So you need to be very confident, and if you are kind to others, they will definitely be kind to you. Making friends, I think, is very important and very easy. In the initial days you will find it very easy, but I think what is more important is having some people who will always be there for you. So I think it is more important to have certain people and have that trust and be there for them whenever they need you the most. It is more important. So from I think it is more important to retain friends than making friends more than once and like all the time. I would say it is more important to retain friends. So you should know, if you are making at least 10 friends, you should be there for them whenever they need you the most. That was it in today's video, and I think I'll create another part for this video because there are so many questions left and I'll try to cover them, all of them, in another video. It is already a long video already. So I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself, and you can subscribe to my channel if you like the video. Bye bye.